The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl when you have 4 in one game. I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's 2 schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion.
2 hands, boy.
Eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Kamara trying the right side.
Get the fuck out of here.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Running the ball can be a struggle in this part of the field. In fact, it's a perfect spot for defenders to pin their ears back and try and work upfield, and they capture him for a loss.
A 10th carry for Kamara.
Yes, baby.
So then, question. So,
The better, because that first half has been rough, and that safety, it only adds to the issues. I think they're fine. We just skip the break and keep playing.
We're fighting, but we're not doing it.
Okay, you alright?
Uh-huh.
Alright, be careful because she's a little bigger than you, okay? And y'all gotta clean that up when y'all done.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And
with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket. No reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
Just as long as y'all clean up when y'all done.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Finding his way home for the sack that time, Taven Bryan. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Take it in at the 3. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb. And a stiff arm made it a pretty little run, not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. In motion right is Evans. To throw on 2nd down, Jenkins. That's out to Chubb, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. Back to throw, Jenkins. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw, Jenkins.
This one complete to Scott Miller. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
You have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll try to draw now with Chubb. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards, and that's going to bring up the 4th down.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
Running for it, here's Chubb. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Switch it up here and look to throw. On the right side, this is Miller. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jenkins. And he pulls it in for a Buccaneer touchdown. Scotty Miller, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Buccaneers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Succo. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible at this possession.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. Well, there's 2 sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player, you have to know the situation.
He's going to let this go.
Oh, wow.
Back to the end zone. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. A 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. Throwing again, Jenkins. This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll run with Chubb. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Nick Chubb with career touchdown number 70. And the Buccaneers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point put through by Sucker. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From the 6. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with the 1st. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Keon Fawcett. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had no.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But the bottom line is it takes care of the ball for them, so they keep handing it to him.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And Chubb will try the middle here. They find some open field here. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. When you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad is on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed watching their execution throughout this contest.
Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. This one fielded at the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things.
That was a penalty.
The self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
First down, Winston. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down. Working out of the gun, Winston. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Bucs force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you're not going to know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for first and 10. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And some room to roam now. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 101 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 right at the 40. They run it again with Chubb. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 4 yards to pick up, first down.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on its toes and punching. And there's another first down run right there.
Sliding out of the pocket. This is caught by Evans. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They go up the middle with Chubb. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extras...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Lots of luck to add the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And it's starting to look like that 3-game losing streak is going to be a thing of the past here. Coming up 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
Offense looked a little bit discouraged after that play, shaking their heads a bit, looking at each other. I think they thought they'd get a lot more out of that call. Sometimes you do get the running lane you want, and other times the defensive front, they just break up the play before it can get going.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
In a spot where most offenses would just be trying to get to the finish line and close this game out, they're still looking for points here in the final minute of this game. I think bonuses could be gained and attained with maybe more points.
On 1st down, Chubb able to get forward for about 4 as he's taken down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing.